Happy morning, everyone. My today's poem is based on, its topic is living dead, and in this poem, I have just improved a little bit. It's like a step improvement. It's not a complete sonnet like poem, it's just the semi sonnet poem. Consider it as a semi sonnet poem because I have not followed the rhyme schemes of the sonnets, but I have written 14 lines of the poem. So just consider it as a semi sonnet poem. Let us create a trend, all right? Okay. My first line, let's go by line. My first line: wake up in the womb to flourish, stood up with food to raise, age to remember childhood memory. Memories were done with thorns and struggles, traveled in thorns to numb the feelings. Feelings are gone to have expectation life. Expectation fakes because of the commitments. Hurts cultivates to dig the pit. Being the acceptance to accept dungeon. Darkness gives wandering thoughts. Wandering thoughts became the root of disturbed mind. Hot talk, soul replies to be calm. Calmness develops with the moving life. Living as frozen body to inculcate achievements. These are my poem lines. Let's go into my interpretation of my poem, semi-sonnet poem. Hope even more I can improve in my upcoming poem lines. Alright. Okay. The line by line interpretations are: first line, wake up in the womb to flourish. Here, as we are waking up from our mother's womb, everybody's thoughts and wishes will be like this child should be a flourishable child. Their blessings will be fully positive who are around us. So while we are just raising from our mother's womb, we are just raising as the wish of everyone's, right? Next line, stood up with food to rise. Next stage of where a child used to raise by his or herself in order to they wanted to stand by themselves, right? This way, this lines indicates that stood up with food to rise, age to remember childhood memories. As we stood up by ourselves to rise, the lives will have many struggles, many only after that the memories will be created. Many memories will be created, maybe good memory and bad memory, which will be remembered throughout the life. So only after that, age to remember childhood memory. Okay. While we are child, there will be a lots and lots of memory. Here childhood, it's not just the just born baby or the infant. I have just mentioned child means it's up to the school life, right? So when we are reaching up to a certain school level, we used to recall ourselves, especially our school days lives, because even now I'm just missing those days which doesn't thought anything, and I'm not very bothered about anyone and anything. But now, but after reaching certain ages, there are being so many commitments and so on. So just now I'm just missing my childhood days. Next line, memories were done with thorns and struggles. Yeah, memories is not just being the pleasant and good memories. It can be both, which is bad memory, which which helps us to develop our character more, and it also be the positive memory which we have to follow throughout our life, right? Next line, traveled in thorns to numb the feeling. Yeah, while we are traveling in our life, after completing the school life, it's the stage where we are just entering into the world, to the life of world. So when we entered into the life of world, we used to face many feelings. Different kinds of feelings will be entering into us. So when the feelings enters, then we expect certain then we used to expect the love from the closed ones. So when the love is not given, we have to numb our feelings, because so that it will not be so much hurtful to us. Next line, feelings are gone to have expectation lives. Okay, when feelings were gone, we started to expect, at least we started to expect certain things. It's not like materialistic things, as I mentioned in my previous videos. It's not just the material thing, it may also be the abstract things like love, friendship, relationships, and so on. Next line, living as frozen body to inculcate achievements. Seventh line, fakes expectation fakes because of the commitments. Yeah, when feelings were gone, we started to expect, even again the expectation fakes because of their commitment. So when we keep our expectations with someone which we want, then the expectation will not be fulfilled, as we all experienced that. So why? Because they have their own commitment, and we used to think from here that we are the one important person in their life, but it's not like that. So please don't have expectations with anyone and anything. It will not never reach you, because like to have surprise. Yeah, everyone used to love surprises. So have a surprise in your life, rather being expectations. Next line, hurts cultivates to dig the pit. Yeah, when even the expectation fakes because of the commitments, hurts used to cultivate within us, within our heart. So it's started digging into our heart to the pit, because when the hurts is being when we are hurted again and again by certain things or certain people, it's like digging a pit, right? Next one, being the acceptance to accept dungeon. So we have to be in the acceptance, because being acceptance is, it's like a according to me, it's like a matured thing, because when we cultivate ourselves to be an acceptance, then there is no need to worry about any dungeons which we are used to face in our life. Here the common meaning for dungeon is darkness, and you can even apply this word dungeon into your life. Next line, darkness gives wandering thoughts. Yeah, when our mind is blocked, we used to think many things, so that our thoughts will be wandering here and there. It will not be a concentrated thought. Next line, wandering thoughts became the root to disturbed mind. Yeah, when thoughts were wandering, there will not be concentration, and there will not be silence within us. We used to be disturbed, and you used to feel like irritating. So don't let the thoughts to be wandered. Next line, heart talks, soul replies to be calm. Yeah, the final solution for everything is we have to be calm. That's the only solution which makes you to the pleasant world or the pleasant life. So be calm. Even the heart which within us, or the soul within us, used to say that we have to be calm, because the inner ones and the outer ones can realize more powerfully by being calm than being the outspoken, because the calmness as a abstract tool which can't be destroyed by anyone. Okay, consider this as a trendsetter. Have a weapon, the weapon is calmness. So have a weapon of calmness for abstract things. Abstract things means feelings, many things, hurts and so on. Calmness develops with the moving life. Yeah, when we started deciding that we have to be calm, then automatically we used to develop the calmness in our moving life, because life is moving on in our daily life. So we will just start to develop our calmness in our moving life. The last but not the least line, the main line, living as frozen body to inculcate achievements. Yeah, though we have many disagreements and many arguments because of different opinions, and even we have just want to speak out in certain situations or in certain stages. We used to be frozen like a dead body, because calmness calmness is the only tool which we can apply in many places. So just be calm. In today's world and in today's thing, we have to be live like a frozen body, because start living like that. It's not that we have to be frozen in every places, because it can't be possible in our life. So talk whenever it is necessary, and be calm. It's rather powerful than be the outspoken, because we have to inculcate achievements. Everyone's life has their own achievements, so we have to be an achiever. So be an achievement, and just run towards your achievement. This is my poem. Thank you.